this is going to be the intro to the video. I'm at our hotel in Pigeon Forge, sitting out on the patio, drinking me a couple beers. So let's go through the night. Started off the night, got there, went out for hot laps. Backstretch was pretty good. Entering 3 and 4 was pretty good. Coming off of 4 was super soupy, so I didn't really gain a whole lot from there. But after that, went out for the heat race. I started 6th in the heat race. Was running really good, as you guys saw. In my in-car, was running really good. Got up to 3rd. Was bad. I didn't get up to 3rd, but I was battling for 3rd. And we had a good run going, and then track started changing, car started fading away. Kind of shit happens. I made a mistake, kind of fucked me up, and went from there. So with that being said, we rode in. We're still real free coming off of, or through the center and off. So we made a change, put some spacers in, put some turns in the right front, and from there so it's cold as fuck out here, so I'm a little shivery. It should not be this damn cold in May. But when it rode out for the main event, as you guys saw, we started off doing good, was keeping up with them, making some passes, and then the first caution came out, moved up a couple spots. We started out P12, by the way. Started out the back of the pack. We made it all the way up to 4th, and then guy looped it going into 1, taking the green. When he looped it, I slid up. I didn't quite avoid him all the way, and I tagged him with the side of the car, with the left rear and left front, and they put me to the back as if it was my fault whenever he spun a row ahead of me by himself, which I was pretty pissed off about that, but it knocked the toe out of the car. The car was fucking unbearable to drive from there. Like, unbearable. Couldn't get it to enter, couldn't get it to exit, couldn't get it through the center. Like, it was just terrible. So we pulled in early, nothing wrong with the car, and loaded it up, saved the equipment we had. We knew we were going to pull the motor. As you guys are about to see this whole chain of events that are about to happen, that has happened, because this is a couple weeks later that I'm making this part explaining what's going on. But I have videoed what we've been doing and what we did do to get ready for another race that we didn't make. There's a lot going on, so hope you guys stay tuned. There's a kind of a little bit of an explanation of what happened at the cow patty. We're gonna move forward from here. It's gonna be a little tough road because we got to do some major work, but you guys will get all that in this video. We'll be home tomorrow, I think Tuesday. I'm gonna go out there and walk around and explain everything that is exactly happening and what our plans are from this point moving forward, and we'll go from there. So we'll see y'all. Well, actually, we're going to see y'all after this, but I hope y'all enjoy the little bit of stuff y'all see of what we've been doing over the past couple weeks and how we are moving forward. So we'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, y'all, welcome back to the Beer Belly Boys. Sorry, we've already started, but this is going to be the intro. You'll see the time lapse of us doing that first, or not first, after this. We are getting the motor out of the car to reseal it. Back up. To reseal it and then go from there. So right now I'm gonna put you guys up. When Roger will get here, we'll put you guys up on time lapse. We get everything set up, get it over there, and then right before we pull it, I'll turn it on. Josh reminded me to turn the fucking camera on. We're pulling the motor out. All right. So we'll catch back up to y'all here in a minute.
house in their eyes, where the pigs feed, where the sea meets the hillside, where the owl flies hunting for the snake. The wild man gives me back my name. There's a wild man running around tonight.
She's the reason I started it all, Lord. She's praying on my downfall, hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone. Most evenings all I do is sit at home, think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot. Will I make it out? No, probably not. All I got left to do is sit here and drink.
All right, y'all, here we are. Y'all saw last night, we got the motor out, found a massive ass crack in the side of the block. It's not that big of a deal, it's gonna drive you water. There's no pressure down there or anything, so it's not really gonna hurt anything to have it. But y'all can see it right there, a little crack. It was cracked, they grinded it and whatever. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But put you guys up a time lapse. We are going to put the car back in the ground, roll it out there, and we're gonna wash shit out of it. We'll pick the motor up, cover all the holes, carry it out there, wash shit out of it too, and then we're gonna paint the block pink. We're gonna fix the hole, the crack, pull the oil pan off, reseal the oil pan, put the oil pan back in, paint everything, put it back in the car tonight, and that's what we're gonna do. So y'all enjoy the little time lapse. We'll catch back up to y'all here in a little minute.
I've never tried cocaine. I've been thinking about it, cause the whiskey is tasting watered down. I need something stronger, hits a little harder, cause a broken heart is something I can't conquer. I've tried different women, I remember their names in the heat of the moment. It's yours that I say, everybody but you gets a piece of all this pain. I'm worried about the income, I worry about the outcome later. Pull up in an old school truck like Mater, boots from the Everglades made out of gator, sipping on some Gentleman Jack. Somebody bitch finna get cracked, I hit her with the BBC, and then we can get the bitch right back. Okay, I'm ready, riding in a half-ton Chevy, premium gas unleaded, I know this.
Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right, that's the way.
Y'all just watch me wash everything, pull the oil pan off, reseal it, put it back on, stuff like that. I did go a little overboard with the RTV on this one, but I would rather it be too much than not enough. So now we are going to torque the bolts, put the make sure we got everything cleaned up, make sure everything in here is cleaned up. I think we're going to try to stab this motor real quick before Josh gets here, but then again, we might wait for Josh. He should be getting off any moment, should be pulling up here pretty soon, so we'll probably just end up waiting for him, and we'll put it in and see if we can fire it up before it gets dark out here. So we'll catch back up to y'all.
Don't know why it does, but it sure do, don't it, honey? Being in love with you is as easy as spending money. Keep me higher than the pockets and hiding them a copper liners. Yeah, there ain't no landing gear on this big jet liner.
All right, y'all. So let's catch y'all up on what we got going on right now. As you guys have just seen, we have pulled the motor out of old Leaky to fix the leaky problem. We pulled it out, put a new oil pan on it, or not oil pan, we put a new oil pan gasket in it, thinking that would fix it, and we got it back in, and for some god-awful reason, it's developed a monster of a misfire. I'll put a video in right here. that's it running right now. And we cannot figure out. I've tried the different distributor put in it, because we do have a flamethrower right here. Put that one in it. Tried different plug wires. Went over to Tyler's house, picked up a set of plug wires. Tried them. Didn't fix it. So right now I am at a complete and utter loss on why this damn car is misfiring, because I mean, we didn't change anything. The grounds are all on. We didn't change any of the wiring around. None of that. The only thing I can possibly think of is spark plugs. I took spark plugs out, which they're new. I cleaned the shit out of them. Still doing the same damn thing. Misfiring like a son of a gun. So that's where we're at right now. I'm pretty sure it's pissing cats and dogs outside, so I'm almost 100% positive we're gonna get canceled tomorrow. Which I didn't know if we were gonna race it or not, because honestly, it's a super frustrating, because I try to fix a problem, gain a problem. But I do not know where this misfire came from. Cannot find it to save my damn life. The only other thing I can possibly think of is the body ground, or the block ground. But I grounded it right back to the same spot it was grounded at originally, so that shouldn't affect anything. Hey YouTube, I know it's been a little while. We've been doing a lot of work. We have not even touched the camera on it. To be honest with you, I got really burnt out on videoing and trying to make sure that I'm videoing everything and just doing everything by myself, because here recently I've had a lot of, Josh has been kind of coming over and helping here and there whenever he gets a chance, but it's been a whole lot of me and a whole lot of just countless hours. And you know, we made a big move, which some of y'all are gonna fucking hate and some of y'all are gonna fucking love. I don't know, y'all may like it, y'all may not, but this is the direction that Jewel Racing is going, and it's kind of with us living in Arkansas, it's kind of the right direction, because the other direction just wasn't ever gonna work unless I made a bunch of changes, and I wasn't willing to make those changes because it would have been 10 times more money and 10 times more work, and it was me just being by myself here in the little Beer Belly Boys carport. It just wasn't a good move. It was a good move if we still lived in Colorado, but we do not live in Colorado anymore. We don't even live in IMCA country anymore. You know, it broke my heart to do it, but I did. Jewel Racing did do a big change, really big change. Let me show you. We traded the money bags for technically it's a UMP. It's got an IMCA body on it because the guy that I got it from, he ran it more of an IMCA, half UMP, because around here they really don't care. So he ran a brake floater, he ran a lift arm, and all that stuff. And all that stuff's not allowed in IMCA. Brake shut off and all that. So that is one of the big things that he was kind of running, but he left the IMCA body on it and he ran G60s. So with that being said, we made the move. We traded a guy that here in Arkansas, he wanted to go to Oklahoma and run USRA stock cars, and y'all know the IMCA and stock and USRA stock cars are not very far off. So he the car went to a good home. He's still going to race it kind of around here whenever he gets a chance. But for this car is a 21 LG2 by Jimmy Owens. So it is a very well built car. I did get a lot of help with the car. You know, with the money bags, we had a whole lot of help with setup and stuff through DJ. But this one right here, I got a lot of help through Jimmy Owens. I've actually talked to Jimmy already about this car. Found the kind of like the odds and ends, the exact measurements. He sent me a setup book for it, a base setup on what to do. He said, so like I said, Jewel Racing is moving towards modifieds. Has moved towards modifieds now. I know it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird transition over. But like I said, We have done a lot of work to the car already. There's still plenty to do. We already have the little baby motor in there. It's got, I still got to do a couple more things to it to get it ready. The first night out in the car is going to be June 30th at Old Number 1 for the Hell Tour race. We're going to go out and shake the car down. After that race, we are going to get my shocks over to Area 51, get Mike to go through them. I've already talked to Mike about it. He's only about 30 minutes from me, so Area 51 is going to take care of the shocks on the old LG2. But yeah, I hope y'all like it. I hope it doesn't ruin y'all in Jewel Racing. But at this time, I mean, without cutting the car up and buying new rear ends and buying this and buying that and switching all over, I was never going to get the car to compete around here unless I bought a monstrosity of a motor. And if I bought a monstrosity of a motor, I couldn't run any of the IMCA events. So we were kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. And it's not just me doing it. I don't know. I know I've shouted him out on here before. Tyler Markham. Hold up. Oh, you can't see it. Tyler Markham Racing. He's actually trying to trade his 602 for a modified, and I actually got swapped to the other end of the week, so now I have a lot more help. I've got me in the modified, CJ in the modified, and gonna be Tyler in the modified as soon as he gets his traded over. So there's gonna be 3 of us right there with the modified, so gonna be a lot more modified racing content because I don't know, I'm way more motivated to work on this and to be with this than I ever was the stock car being here. I mean, I really was at first, and then I took it out the first time, had problems, and we didn't have nothing but bad luck and problems out of the stock car. So it was just time for a change, and it sucks because I was so excited. I really am still excited to have. I'm very heartbroken about the stock car going away. I told him, load it up, let's get it swapped, let's start this new journey. It's not a Dorf car, so I figured you guys might be a little excited about that one. But with that being said, let's move forward with without the stock car and move forward with the modified. So that's going to do it for this video. I know it's a whole lot of jibber jabber, blah, 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 with us working on the stock car and then the stock car being gone, and now we have a modified. It's a big jump. But like I said, I lost a whole lot of motivation when it comes to videoing. And I took a little break. With that little break, I'm actually really, really excited to get back to videoing, and I'm really excited I ordered me a new stand. I've, put a lot of time and effort into taking care of my GoPros and getting my GoPro mounted on here and everything else. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about this. And if I lose followers over it, so be it. I hope I gain a lot more from it. So that right there is going to do it for this episode of Jewel Racing. Y'all look out for the next one because I'm already working on the next video. And let's get this thing going. Let's grow it. Let's get it big. I've already started not contacting. I've already started my TikToks about me getting invited to the Dome this year. And let's go. So with that being said, Big Belly Boys out.